Welcome to the video. It's your boy Gamo, and I'm back with another video on college football 26. If you're new, hit that like, subscribe button, and turn on those post notifications so you can know every time I drop a new video in college football. Now, you guys, if y'all pay attention to one of my last videos, y'all can see that I made a commitment to a college team with my 5-star receiver. Now, this video right here, or this clip, is showing you me narrowing it down to my top 4 schools. So Georgia was definitely going to be in there, South Carolina was definitely going to be in there, and now y'all see Texas and LSU are definitely in there. Now, I wanted to choose the best one that I was going to get the chance of playing with early on. Now, I know a lot of these programs, you guys, once y'all commit, y'all are becoming wide receiver 8, wide receiver 7. That's too far, especially coming off a 5-star. Now, I started with 3 stars, so y'all can see right here on this list, he is a 3-star, but then he moves on to a 5-star. So I'm looking at where I stand now as a 3-star with these programs, and y'all can see I have 3 out of 4 of scholarships from these teams. The only one I don't have one from is Texas. Now you can see the stars, you can see the coaches' coaching record, the career record, the scheme, if it fits you, what conference they're in, and then your projected role, which you're going to be a bench player or a walk-on, and that just walk-on wasn't happening. So if y'all can see, y'all can verbally commit to these schools, but why would you do that? Because then they might decrease their interest in you unless you know exactly where you want to go from the start. So that's all this menu tells you. Now you have to do this. You have to do this before your last game, you guys, but I went ahead and did this my 3rd game of the season. Now, right here, this is the high school build I made. Just in case y'all didn't catch the last video, he is a Jeremiah Smith build. He is huge. He is a legendary build. Now, probably everybody says that about their build, but this wide receiver is huge, weighs a lot, and he's definitely not afraid of contact. That's why I made these players, just so they can snag and know this not a contested wide receiver. I'm going to have to let y'all guess which one, or I'm going to have to let y'all watch the video of the last one I made of what kind of wide receiver he is. But if y'all say this build isn't close to Jeremiah Smith, then I don't know what you guys are looking at. That's how I wanted to make this wide receiver build. Look at that. He still's making the catch over the defender while taking the hit. Got to show the grit. Got to show the physicality of this wide receiver build. Now, I know y'all was following the journey of the first video if y'all was in the live stream, because that's when I mainly do these when I'm live streaming, but this one had to take a different route with. Now, since this is my 3-star going to 5-star receiver, when it was a 5-star, I had to make a commitment to which team. If you know, you know, but if you haven't saw the last video, you know that for this wide receiver build, I did not choose Texas. Texas has to get out of there. It's between Georgia and South Carolina, and mind you, I am a dog fan all the way. Huge dog fan, but for this build, I had to go South Carolina. It only fit right with the scheme I was trying to play and how I was trying to play, so I had to see my boy in this South Carolina jersey. Now, for the first half of the last one, y'all got to saw me be a high school wide receiver transforming into this South Carolina wide receiver. But now that we're here, you guys, I am not the starting wide receiver. I am wide receiver number 4 to 5. You guys, right here, y'all can see I am 4 on this list. As a freshman, it's 2 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and a senior that's in the rotation. So you know if you're top 4 wide receivers, you're in the rotation. So I had no problem with that, because then it gets me started early on. I don't have to transfer just to be a part of it. Now, these are the drills that really got me going, because once you get a good grade in these drills, it's so easy, and this drill is super easy to beat. As y'all can see, there's not many defenders. It's only 5 defenders. You just find a spot, you sit in, or you can continue to run. Like in this one, I see the middle's open. I'm going to cut to the middle, and I'm going to catch it. And of course, it gives you times 1, times 2, times 3. As long as you don't drop the ball or the quarterback doesn't throw an incomplete pass, then it just continues to go up. So as long as you get a gold in this, it's going to give you crazy XP, which allows you to get a position battle to earn your roster spot of increase. So if I'm wide receiver number 4 and I get gold on these drills, I'm finally going to get a shot to be wide receiver number 3. But once you get a position battle, then you got to do stuff like this. So the first one, that was a drill to gain a better position. So I'm wide receiver currently number 4. Now we're trying to beat wide receiver number 3. So we got to beat 2 out of 3 of these drills, because the other person only beat 1 of these drills. So if we beat him out of 2 out of 3 versus his 1 to 3, we are fine. And these drills are super simple, especially this one. I did mess up a little bit in these drills, but that's okay. They're super simple. I love the jump cut drill. Literally, if you are about to fail these, literally just go slow. I know there's a time limit, but y'all can see it's still 8 seconds, and I'm right here near the end. So y'all can see I hit it, and it's 6. I still had 6 seconds left after I hit it. Now I was messing around a little bit All I needed to get was silver to beat this, or bronze. Y'all see the score to beat versus how many points I have in the top right corner. I had to get 1,500 points. I'm already at 2,000. That just shows y'all how easy this is. And then in the top left, y'all see the reps remaining for my player. Now, he is a Jeremiah Smith build, like I keep saying. And y'all can see for this wide receiver battle, I've already won 2 out of the 3. So that means regardless of what happens, I still got the position. And this was my first time ever trying this drill. Because usually when I try drills, I usually try to do drills that I know I'm going to get gold in. So right here, I'm just trying to kind of seeing what my quarterback does, how he throws the ball, really, and just seeing if I could get in there. But you guys, this kind of drill was kind of complicated. I'm not gonna lie. This was the first one I got, the 400 one. It was pretty simple, or it looked simple, but it's actually not, because you're not the one throwing the ball. You're just running to it, and I'm clicking X as soon as I get open. Like, as soon as I make the cut right here, I'm clicking get, and it's still a little bit outside, but they counted it. Now, again, I did not have to get bronze. I did not have to get gold for this, silver or bronze, because I've already won 2 out of 3 drills. But why not go ahead and knock all 3 drills out and get 3v3, you guys, 3-on-3. So when I tell y'all I was already wide receiver number 4, so that means I was already seeing the field, because as you know, you guys, most people run 4 wide receivers in rotation, so I had no problem. Versus you being a running back or quarterback, you know, with this wide receiver, I'm currently wide receiver number 3, so I'm definitely touching the field. So you definitely want to be wide receiver if you want to touch the field early on. If not, you're going to get redshirted your first year, and that doesn't matter if you're a 5-star or not. But look at this in my first game, you guys. This is my first game playing. Y'all can see South Carolina, our record 0-0. Miami's is 1-0. And I just want to show y'all clips of how this build is, because this build is dangerous. And mind y'all, this was just my first game, so he's still in the 70 overall range, and he is just fire. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say where I committed, bro, because like y'all wanted me to commit to other schools. Y'all gonna say, why did I commit to South Carolina? I'm telling y'all, the way they play and their passing, I just wanted to test the quarter length of this man. So as you guys can see, you know, you got the straight by, you got your exam, you got leadership, you got health, and you got training XP. Literally the only 2 things I do is training XP, and then we go to the leadership. Now, of course, you got to make sure you're passing for the class, which I get. They really try to make it look like real life. But I'm going to keep going. You see he's a 76 overall, and I'm already touching the field. And these are all the different drills y'all can do. And, of course, you know, you got to do a couple of these drills when you're doing position battling. But for the most part, you guys, I keep it pretty simple and do the same old drills that I know I would get gold on, you guys. And I know some of y'all want to switch it up and y'all want to see all of them. But literally, these are the main drills I'm doing. Just going to be running routes in between pass coverages, because I know that I can get gold easy. Now, I told y'all we're sticking with this career. We're sticking with this story mode. So for this one, I literally just had to show y'all put the position battle between it, and I'm coming with a part 2, baby. We're going to win the national championship with the South Carolina Gamecocks. So stay tuned. If you haven't yet, smash that like, subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and your boy got Modus out. Thank you for tuning in, man. Peace.